Yo, what up, guys? It's Dominic here, Foresthill, California, Sugar Pine OHV staging area. You know, Sunday morning, about to go for a little rip and ride. The weather's supposed to be pretty good today, 80 degrees, should be nice and warm, but as long as we keep it moving, keep the air flowing, we should be good. Hopefully it's not too dusty today. Hasn't rained in a while, and I haven't been up here. Hopefully the trails aren't too dry, but either way, I won't be following nobody, so I'll be, kicking up my own dust and not be breathing it in, just riding around, getting after it. Let's go hit up some trails. All right, so we're in the Sugar Pine OHV staging area right now. We're about to head out. Not really sure which trails we're gonna hit up first, but we're just gonna head off in this direction, and then whatever trail it comes to, we'll take that one first. I've only been here one time. I don't really know my way around the area too well, so cruise out, and whatever trail comes first, one we're gonna hit up. Now, mind you, after Indian Valley a couple weeks ago, my right Foresthill blew out, so it's seeping a little bit. I mean, it's not completely blown, but it is leaking a little bit. Suspension is going to need some work after this week. So some of these hits we take, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so this is trail one. Now mind you, that little kid on the CRF there, that's a 110. He just got that bike. I was just talking to him in the parking lot. We're gonna go around them here. Have fun. Yeah, it's a little dry and a little slick. Still getting pretty decent traction. My front tire is pretty worn out. It's a MX-53 with about 50 hours on it. I could use a new front tire. The Tusk Recon I got in the back, that's got about 40 on it, and it's holding up all right. Yeah, no, my bike needs a new front tire, but still getting the job done. Now, mind you, I'm pretty amateur novice rider. I've only been doing this a few years, so bear with me. I do this for fun. I'm not professional. I don't race. Just a normal average guy, trail riding, slightly spirited, but nothing too crazy. I still got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Yeah, can't afford to get hurt. I don't try to ride out, I ride within my limits. I don't try to push myself too hard. It's like, I want to have fun doing this, but I also want to be able to do this next the week after. So I'm a pretty cautious rider.
debris that used to get cleared. Now mind you, a 500cc trail bike, not the greatest thing for woods riding, but it's still a heck of a lot of fun. Alright, so that was trail one. I'm going to stop here, take a drink of water, kind of figure out where we're going, because I'm not really too sure. I'm going to have to look at a map for a minute. This sign says loop 1 goes to the left, so we're going to turn left here. I guess most of the trails here at Foresthill are loops, which is kind of cool. You can go in a big circle, end up where you started from. So let's see, 2 and 4, looks like 1 goes straight here. Like I said, I'm not really too familiar with the area, but 1 is dead ahead right in front of me. So continue on this trail. The dirt's not too bad today. It looks a little dry, but I'm not slipping or sliding around too bad. Jumps, nothing too steep or too crazy, nothing too tight, but not that we haven't done tight stuff. We don't like tight stuff, but slick, flowy single trail is more my style, if you had a preference. Right through there. I'm probably riding the gear too high for this trail. Probably just drop it down to second. But the 500 just got so much power. Third gear, and I'm just cruising along. We're doing about 15 miles an hour through these woods. You know, you don't have to really shift a lot with the 500. Alright, so we're still continuing on trail 1. We're checked for cross traffic here. Mind you, I'm still in 3rd gear. I just took off from 3rd gear. Didn't even lug or nothing. Dipped out with the jump. These little jumps are always fun. Although, mind you, my right front Foresthill is leaking. So, I mean, I don't know how much fork oil we have in there. It's a little low. You'll know when we get into some more rockier sections, that fork will start feeling pretty harsh. I guess we're still going up. Here and there. These are fun little jumps. And we'll split these trees. The first time I was here, I was with some friends, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to bring my GoPro. But we didn't really ride all that long that day. We had one friend that had a quad with him, and a lot of these trails are not really accommodating for four-wheelers. Mostly dirt bike friendly. There's only like 4 or 5 trails here that are rated for quads, and so we only did those, and after that we called it a day. So hoping to get a little more extended riding here today. It's only the second time I've been out here. Cool little place. Takes me about 2 hours to get to it from where I live. The drive's not too bad. The good thing about the Tahoe National Forest, they spend a lot of money keeping this place pretty clean. The roads are in real great condition. So it's not too hard to get out here. It's just kind of a little ways out. You know, there was probably a good 30 or 40 cars in the parking lot. Yet to come across anyone yet, so that's pretty good. Kind of sucks when you gotta stop and pull over a bunch of times. Let's see, what's this? Kind of cool. And then we're just going to continue on trail 1 here. A little rocky right there, but even with Foresthill leaking, the 500 still soaking it up. And we're going to have to cross the road. Watch out for cross traffic here. Smoother at the start of it. Pick up the pace a little bit. think we'll go right here. So the loop's got different sections. So loop 1 and then loop 7. We'll continue on loop 1 just to do that loop. The dirt looks a little nicer back here. Looks like it has a little bit of moisture. There's still some silt layer on top, but I'm getting pretty good traction. I've got the Dunlop MX53 in the front, and I've got the Tusk Recon Hybrid in the rear. The MX53 I'm running at 12 psi with the tubeless system, and then I've got about 6 pounds in the rear on the Recon Hybrid, also with the tubeless. Mind you, my Dunlop's scored down pretty good, but it's still grabbing. Still got plenty of bite on this. A couple of weeks from now, probably won't be the case. Summer's coming, the moisture level's going to dry out, the dirt's going to get pretty slick. So we'll just enjoy it for what it is now. Here in Northern California, we were kind of robbed of a spring riding season. The winter had a lot of heavy storms, and the forest has incurred a lot of heavy damage. And most of them have been pretty much closed the last 6 months. So it's good to finally get out here and ride. You know, only taken the bike out a handful of times this year, and we're almost to June. Almost to summertime, where you start thinking about doing other stuff, you know, boats and fishing and the beach days, instead of riding your dirt bike in 110-degree weather here in Northern California. So, taking advantage of every day I got, where I can get out and ride where it's still nice and cool. The high today is 80, it's not going to be too bad. There's some guys here. Thought he said there was one more behind him. But I don't see anybody. I hear somebody though. Oh, there you go. Now we got some rocks. It's a little more enduro-ish. I say ish because it's not really that hard, but it's got some nice rock faces. When you're going up the other direction, going up this, the rocks kind of stick out a little bit more, and you gotta take a little more technical approach going up it. But coming down is not too bad. There's a nice line here we can just follow. It's not too rocky. Smooth on the outside. The Tusk Recon does pretty good over these little rocks like this. It takes them pretty good. So we'll continue on the loop 1. Oh, there's some water. Oh, that wouldn't have been well. I for sure would have got my tire stuck in that. See a little bit of water runoff though. A little bridge crossing. A little stream. And still going on number one trail loop. Always during the first ride, the vibes start to creep in. The 500's a real vibey bike. Eventually, I think I'm going to get some vibration mounting, dampening mounts. And they sell some vibration dampening pegs. I love this bike, but yeah, your hands get fatigued. They get pretty numb. One lane bridge. Jeez. All right, here's the one lane bridge, so we'll go slow over this. Jeez. Too tall of a gear for that. I was in 4th gear. Kind of cool. We'll look at the stream real quick and then try to get the tingle out of my hands, numbness. That water looks very refreshing. Got some roots and logs. Goes over that pretty easily. Slip the clutch at the right time, give it a little gas. Such a big motor, you just keep your momentum up and it just keeps chugging along. Not too tall of a gear, and even sometimes it's pretty forgiving. Soft dirt there. Low branch. idea that was there. So we just missed loop 1. We're going to turn around. Like a cool little spot to camp at. Went right past the trail though. Like I said, this is only my second time here. I'm not really familiar with the trail system. But we're still on loop 1. It's pretty good. We've done about 6.5 miles and we're still on the same loop, so not too bad. Okay, so this is where we ran into that guy and his kid on the CRF. So yeah, it doesn't just take you in a big giant loop. So we'll through this again and we'll probably go hit up Trail 7. Fun trails. Like I said, I really love this flowy single, I mean, I guess it's almost double track, but really like the flowy style of this. Shit.